This game we play has gone to gold.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to review the movie Den of Thieves 2, starring Gerard Butler and O'Shea Jackson, directed by Christian Gudegast, who was actually the director of the very first one and the writer. I've been looking forward to this movie for a long time. The first movie I thought was a great premise. It had 50 Cent, it had Pablo Schreiber, it had Evan Jones, just a great cast. Very Ocean's 11 meets the streets of LA. So absolutely love the premise of that one. I was surprised when I heard a sequel was coming out. But basically what's going on with the sequel is Big Nick O'Brien, who is played by Gerard Butler. He's kind of haunted and plagued by the events of the first film. He has no idea how Donnie, played by O'Shea Jackson, pulled off the heist, what exactly happened, where the money went. And as Gerard Butler's life is falling apart, his wife and kids are gone, this is kind of like the one that got away. He has no idea how Donnie pulled it off, and it's affecting him every day. And on the news, he just happens to see something of a similar kind of motive of a theft in Nice, France. And you can see the light bulbs go off. You can tell he sees Donnie's fingerprints are all over this. So he constructs a way to go over there officially to find Donnie and basically become part of his crew, befriend him, and that's kind of how the story unfolds. The premise was absolutely great. I'll talk about the good first. So I rewatched the original right before I went and saw this movie, so I was in the right mindset. And I have to say, Gerard Butler and O'Shea Jackson, they fell right back into their characters. There didn't seem to be anyone imitating themselves or anything like you often see in sequels. Surprisingly, Gerard Butler was hilarious in this movie. A lot of good comedy, physical comedy. And the chemistry between the two of them, they genuinely seem like friends. And that really paid off in dividends in the movie. The story's somewhat predictable, but that's okay because I kind of got what I wanted. I kind of knew what I was going in for. Action was excellent. There's a car chase in this movie that I call a classy car chase because it's not a 12-minute car chase. It's not completely unbelievable. It wasn't overdone. It ended when it should have ended. It ended the way it should have ended. And it was done with a Porsche Taycan Turbo, which is all electric, and that car is absolutely gorgeous. It's a very different experience in a theater hearing an electric Porsche rather than a gas-powered Porsche. And so it kind of felt like, yeah, we're definitely living in the future, but that car is one of the stars of the movie. Absolutely fantastic. It was definitely a very fun heist movie, reminiscent of Ocean's 12. In the original Ocean's 11 movie, they infiltrated a casino in Vegas, and then in the sequel, they went to Europe. It's the same kind of feel. It's just a change of venue that's slightly refreshing. The bad Donnie, played by O'Shea Jackson, he's required to speak a lot of different languages in this movie, and the point of his character is to deceive people, and the accents that he was required to do were complete garbage. He did not pull it off. It took me out of the movie quite a few times, but suspension of disbelief, still a highly enjoyable movie. I could have done with a little bit more fighting. The action was there, the suspense was there, but the fighting I could have done with a little bit more since the first one was so heavy. But all in all, super fun watch. If you're a fan of the first one, you'll love this one. It's as good as the first one, if not a little bit better, just for different reasons. So I would say it's a good sequel, and it moved the story along in a super entertaining way. And I love Gerard Butler. I think he's fantastic. I'll watch him in just about anything. But like I said, if you're a fan of the first one, definitely check this one out. I'm giving this one 3 out of 5 stars. If you want to see me react to more videos, movies, music, anything, leave a comment below. Remember to like and subscribe so I can grow the channel, and I'll see you next time.